All right, so we're back. We're back for a second time. This time around, we're going to talk more about webflow. We're definitely going to keep on going down that path a little bit more. If you don't like that, let me know. If you want to see other programs, just let me know. But I didn't hear too much about like other programs, and I just heard about like I want to see this and I want to see that, and webflow is right here, and I know about it now, and I want to use it. So we're just going to keep on going with it for a while. We're going to do two things, right? We're going to first of all create a database. It's not going to pull from the Twitch API or anything like that, but it's still going to be interesting. It's still going to be pretty easy to update and all that type of stuff. And specifically, that's going to be in how we're going to set up game names and box art. There's going to be two main things here. The rest is also, we're going to go over a little bit how to make a video background again. I kind of went over it last time, but I want to talk a little bit more about it. So we're going to set this scene up, and we're still in Photoshop. And in part 2, or maybe it's going to be a series in itself, who knows. But in the next episode then, or in part 2, we're going to go over how to create some simple animations that it kind of shows that your stream is loading, and it's going to be pretty cool. But that's for later. Right now, we're going to check out like what we made here. So it's pretty simple scene. As you can see, it's nothing, super, extreme, anything like that. But in this simplicity, it's just a simple background, a couple of simple, boxes of color and some text. That's it. But that's enough sometimes. You don't need to overdo it. This right here tells the whole story. If you can tell your story the right way, that's enough. So in this case, we have pretty simple. We have we have a little yellow box with text on it. And for those that have watched the first webflow tutorial or guide or walkthrough that I did, you can see that you definitely understand. Oh, we can do some spacing, some margins, stuff like that. You can see that we have some text, and you can see, okay, we're gonna do div here and a thing here and all that type of stuff, right? You see we have a thing over here, and you wonder how we're gonna do that. Well, we're gonna see, right? And then down here we get another section, right? And that's pretty simple, right? We have our box art right here, and we have our text over here, and we have the game title over here. Now, those two specifically, I want those to be able to be updated by simply clicking a button, pressing save, and that being done. I don't want you to have to re-render out a new Photoshop image every single time you're going to do something new and have to put it into your scene and save the scene and then all that type of stuff. No, we don't want that. We want entering one thing into our browser or into our browser source, and that's going to be it. Good to go, right? So we're going to go over these things today. So let's head into webflow. Oh, and also, before I completely forget, we also have our background. So, it's still a background, but it's also going to be a video background. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. Right, so we are back in webflow here. So we can create a new website. And the same thing as before, we just take a free one and we can create then this marvelous site. That's good with me. And we just click create website. And it's loading up. And there you have it. Cool. So I will start with a body or a canvas. We're going to look over here now because we're going to do some pretty cool things. So first of all, what we need to do is actually create a div that covers everything. So we have a div block right here. And this is actually going to be our content one. So we're going to name this one content. At least I think that's the best way to do it. Because we want to have a background, right? Oh, wait. No, actually, hold on. We need to go back and redo that. We don't need that. You click on this little plus sign up here. And you scroll all the way down and you find here background video. And you just drag and drop that right into the body. And there you have it, background video. We want to give that maybe... Let's upload a video first. So you get this little prompt down over here. There's an upload video. All we're gonna do is upload our little video here. Oh, here we go. Alright, so you click on that to get the upload going. So you're just gonna wait. Meanwhile, we can just give this a class. We can call the class just call it video BG. And we want this to cover it all, and we might actually go down to our because you want this to cover it all. So maybe you want to do height. Is it it's 1080, right? 1080. Yeah, that's good. This is our video now. We can kind of publish that. And we can show that. There you have it. Like it's not more difficult than that. I wonder though. It looks right. I think the width isn't 100% correct, but that should be fine. Oh, I should not do that. I'm just looking at different things I can do with it. I want to add a width. I do. Yeah. 1920. So now it's perfectly sized. I mean, you're gonna look outside because of the because how webflow works, but that's fine. Right, so the first thing we want to do is look at our Photoshop thing, and we want to look at what we can do here. Like, so, okay, what we have? We can start over here with this little thing over here. So we know that this is 49 pixels wide, and it crosses everything. So obviously we want to put it on the body and see how that works. And we can give this a tag or body all pages, I guess. It's probably a good idea. 49 pixels. We know that it's going to be this color here, this gold one that we grabbed. So this is from Photoshop, and we want it only on one side. So we need to remove this on this side, and on this side, and on this side. And then we have it. There we have it on that side. And the next thing we want to do is probably have a section, maybe, or maybe a div block. Let's try another div block. And that div block should be called, if we look over here, it is this. So we can call that maybe just title, probably a good idea. Title, let's give it a name. Title, and that's okay. And we want to position this absolutely position, right? Positioned absolute. So now we can kind of like affect how it's going to look better. So we can kind of affect like the width, the height, and everything like that, and even the positioning of it on the page. So we can go in here and just look at how tall this is, and it is 145 in height. So we can just go in here and be like, oh no, we can just go in here and be like, okay, we said 145, right? 145 down. There we go. That's it. And we can go back into Photoshop here, and we can just look at how wide this should be. Oh, how wide this here is. It is 1,209. And it is, how tall is it? Okay, 1,209 on the height. No, wait, that's not height. Should be over here on width. 1,209. And it should be, was it like 115, 16? 116. I think that was it. And we know that we want the background color to be this golden that we added. We can add colors by clicking on this thing here. So we can just click here, and then we have it. And now we can look again inside of Photoshop, and we can, here we have a logo and we have text. All right, that means that we need to grab another div block, right? Go here, another div block. This goes inside of title, and we can call this one our logo. And we can give this an image, probably right there, logo PNG. Awesome. And I probably can just do this actually. Yeah, I can. Cool. And let's look at how we want. I wonder if we can just go in effect logo instead of image, and we can tell it to be smaller. Can we do that? So we get it to be 300. No, I can't do that. Okay, that's fine. So I guess we need to go into. Actually, need to do. Oh no, wait. because we need to go into image itself. I guess we also can do this and be like, okay, we're gonna force this to be 200 by 200. Oh no, that's right. We can't do that, so we need to think about, okay, look in here and see the exact measurements. So it's something like 90. It is something like 90 with 90. Let's put this at auto for now. Okay. Oh shit. I guess. I don't know how high is it? What height does it have? 74. All right, 74. Yeah, that's about right. Something like that. That's fine. All right, cool. Now we can position this better by, I guess, doing this. Yeah, there we have it. We can even look. We can even look exactly how far in it should be, and it should be about 24 in. So we can, here, 24 in, 24. That's the right thing to do. And then we can look at how far down it should be. But we kind of know it should be in the center, so maybe we can actually just do that. Something like 25. Maybe we can do that, but we'll see. So what we're going to do is go back into our whole title thing, because in our title we also have this text here, so we want to pull that in, and that's just a heading. It's just I guess a heading. We don't want it inside of that one. We want it like no. Oh no, right, we need a div first, of course we need a div. We need a div like so, and then a heading inside of this div, and we can call this div type h1 title. That's good. Why is it so far outside? Hold on. Oh, I don't know why it's down here. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, it's because this one thinks that it should be this height. It should not be that. Remove that style. And remove that style. Nice. Okay, and title, we need to change that from being a block to being a flex. Cool. Alright, now we're getting there. And we know it's going to be static. It's not going to change. Right, so we actually need to go back into our dashboard and add the fonts, because they're not in this one as well. So let's go back to our dashboard. Cool. Let's click on this little thing over here. Let's find our fonts. And let's find our fonts that we like. We know that we want a web font that is called Roboto. Then we add a font. Simple. Then we also want to upload a font, so we click on upload. Here it is. We upload that font, and we click on upload font file, and we are done. Now we can go back into our designer, loading that up. Now we're back. Now we can click on this h1 tag. We can keep the h tag. Yeah, sure, why not? Or maybe not, because I'm gonna do something else later that might confuse that. So I should call this one h1 title. Can I do that? I don't want to. Oh, racist. Okay. Oh, that's bad. h1. Okay. That's not a good way to do this at all, but it works. Hey, I want to use this one. We want to have it normal, because we want to have normal. We want to have it black in color, and we want it to be how far in? Approximately 588 in, not approximately, exactly 588 in. So we can go into, where do we have it? Up here. Oh, was it 355? Bad memory apparently. It was 587 even, right? 587. Oh, but it's from this one. Okay. Hold on. So from this one, it is not that much. It is 477. All right. So we need to go back in here and tell it to be 477, and there we have it. And now we have some spacing on the top. We want to remove that for now, I think, and also add those are your standard numbers. Oh, I'm clicking on enter. I should do this and then that. There we go. And let's see if we can position these by using positioning. Top, bottom, full. Oh, no. Huh. Oh, no. Oh, it's the position absolute. Right. So we need to look here, like so. There we go. So now we're using align center to get them in the middle. So we know the exact middle right now. That's really it. That's all we need to do to get that right. We can just go in and change this to twitch.live.sc. And you should go and visit that. That's a pretty cool website. The guy behind it is also pretty cool. It's not spelled wrong. Stupid thing. Okay. I think that's it for that row, right? Yeah, there we have it. What you want to do is create this. And you want to create another div. So we have this, our content title, and then we create another div below those two. No, below them. No. All right. Above it, and then push that above it. Ah, there we go. That's okay. Whatever. We know that we want to call this one quote. Or quote content maybe. Rename quote content. Because we're gonna create the actual quote in another div. So yeah. We know that we want to position this absolutely as well. So we can go into Photoshop again and be like, all right, let's see how far down that should go. Around 290. So, all right, so we go in here, we go 290, and it pops right down. Then we can kind of eyeball where it should go. It should go right, I guess, the eye is probably a good idea. We'll see. Yeah, here. And that is right here, so it's 200. It's 600. 800. Oh, that's too much. Let's go 650. Yeah, but right. Okay, cool. And there we have our content for that. And then, yet again, another div inside of this one. That can be the call this quote mark. Yeah, cool. So we have that. And then we also know that we want to have another div. Give this a bit of time. No, not inside of that one. For some reason we do that happens, but okay. And we know that this one should be the actual quote, so we can just put a quote. And now they're on top of each other, so we need to fix that with our flex. So we go back into quote content. We go here, we go into this little thing here, and we click on flex to get them next to each other. Good. Now we know that we want to have a, I guess, heading inside of, it should be a span, but should it be a span? Yes, no, wait, what? No, yes. I know what to do. we create our heading in here first, inside of our quote. So in our quote, we call this heading number 2, 1, 2, 2. Heading number 2, and we'll call this one just H2 quote, right? Cool. We know that it should be this. We know that it should be normal. We know that it should be color. Where's that color thing? Oh, it probably should. Oh, we are here. I'm blind. There we go. Black. And we know that. We actually don't know. We should check up how big it should be. It should be 31 pixels. So it's almost right. 31. We know that you want to have it uppercase, so we can click on that. We can just go in here and we can just copy this. Go back in here and do this. There you go. You need to understand the rules before you break them. That's great. We also know that that's done. And we also, but now we know that we want to put a quotation mark. And we do that by bringing out another heading, right, instead of a quote mark. This is number 2 as well. And it should be H2 quote, it's the same one. And that happens when you do that, so we need to go back in here. We need to actually, there's a difference between, I forget why there's a difference, but there's a difference. So we need to do this to get that exact one. We can see that it's tiny still. So what we need to do is click on it and tell it to be a span. So you wrap that with a span. So we call this H2 quote span. And that means we're selecting just that one inside of H2, so it gets all the properties of H2, but we're gonna make it bigger. And let me also make it trigger it in another time later. So that is 91. We're going to just 91 it up, like so. And as you can see in here, it is a little bit. It's not as much as in here, so that we need to push it down. Let's see if we can do that by doing something in here, maybe. No, we can't do it like that. So we might need to do another thing in here, and let's just do. Just reset all of these. Maybe if we go into our quote content, right, and we don't stretch them. Oh, no, not like that. Oh, that's bad. What if we do? Because the thing is that while they're on the same, this one is further down than this one, which is sort of weird. Because this has this, okay. Let's nullify that and let's do this. This is still super high up. I don't like that. Oh, this is alright. Ooh, why are you hanging out? Ah, there we go. Put that about 10 down, like so. Yeah, that's good. Now we can compare them to this. And we can say we're pretty close. Or actually very close. Yeah, exactly the same. Alright, that's good. Now we are close to being done with the setup, right? We just have this little section down here left. And we're going to do the same thing once again. We're going to just add another div block. So we got in our content, which is the whole thing, we have a title, we have a quote content, and now we want to add in our div block again. That we're just going to be at the bottom. Yeah. Oh, did it fall outside? It fell outside. Just do this, and let's move this above this, and this in the middle. Okay, there we have it. And let's give it a name. What we call that? Game info. Yeah. And we want to position that absolutely as well. So we can go in here and we can find where that goes. So we know that it's going to be right here. That's true. We might actually. Okay. So width, height is 932 to get all the way down. Yeah. 932. And that might actually be too far. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's 932. And how far in? Maybe just. Should we do just like there? Yeah. Yeah. I think so. 42 in 31. 30 in even. 30. We go 30 in from this side. That should be it. And then instead of game info, we want to have a div. Wait, yeah. No. We want a div. Okay, let's look back into Photoshop. We want to have a div and another div. And in that div, we have 1, 2, 3. 3 things. We have this arrow, we have game of the day, and we have the actual title of the game. That's going to be dynamic. This is going to be dynamic or dynamic linked. So we want to have a div block that's inside of this that we can call just box art. Cool. I like that. And then we want to have another div that is called what? It is called game title. Or game yeah, title for now. No, let's not do that. What's a better name for that whole section? Game info we already have. Game. The game. That's good. We know that we want to make this one into a flex so they pop up next to each other. And then we also know that in game we want to put game has arrow. Yeah, so we can do that as well. Arrow. And game also has, I can't getting that name right now. Game also has what does it have? It has the game of the day. Yeah, cool. And it also has another div that is called, finally it's called game title. Yeah. Let's rename this one. You want to rename that to game of the day. That's good. Look at that section. Look at game art. We can look at this. We can look at this section. We have game art, and then we have our 2 things. We might have to move this up a little bit because it's getting pushed all the way down, and I can't scroll down for some freaking reason in this program. One freaking reason is because it's not supposed to be like this. We are messing things up on purpose, but still, that's good enough. That's good. So we wanna go into our game info, right? Oh no, yeah, game info, and we want to pull this back up a little bit, as we can see it. There we go. There we go. All right. The next thing we want to do is inside of box art, we want to drop an image. And drop an image inside of here. We can have it like, yeah, we can upload. Let's upload a few images here. Let's go to my stream. Let's go to break. I think I have them here. We have Destiny, StarCraft, Dota, Overwatch, and Watch Dogs. Those 5 we're gonna work with those 5, okay? Upload those. Done. I can put that in. and we can actually give it a class of image box art, because we know there's going to be a specific size, and the size should be what? The size is 164 width and 22. I forgot already. I forgot both of them. Hold on. Damn it. Okay. 164. Well, yeah. Was it? No. God damn it. Okay. One more time. This time I'm gonna get it. Yes. 164 in the width. 164. That's correct. And it auto makes it correct, but I just want to make 100% sure everything is correct, because we are using so much absolute positioning that if it can mess it up. 229. There we go. Okay, cool. Now starting to see like all the type of things that we got going on. So we're gonna upload another image. We could make this into a icon set, but we're not gonna bother. Arrow goes in there. Then we have our. Oh, hold on now. Right. So we're gonna have to do another thing here, because. Do we? Huh. We do. So, game. Solve this, because if we go into game now and we give it a background, right? Oh no, we can do this actually. We can do this like so, and we also hold on now. Let's see if this is possible even. It's just that. No, we don't. Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's try to see if this is possible. I'm not sure if this is possible, but it might be. So it is 116 height. 116 height. And let's look at our width. Width. Let's see if we can get that right. It is, what is it at? 851. 851. There we go. Because this one. Oh no. This one. Maybe if we. Because we can move it outside. Yeah, no. No. Okay. This. Oh, what? That shouldn't work, but it worked. I'm thinking if this is the right way to do it. I don't think so, because this is. I mean. God, what? So it works. No, it doesn't work because it pulls the entire thing up. Alright. We'll see. So, but what we do know is that at the end of the day, this structure is first. We know this one should have a heading. We can do it heading 3. No, heading 1. No, heading 2 actually. Yes. So we actually, well, it doesn't really matter for frick's sake. Heading 2. We know that the one below in here should be heading 1, and you want to give them different titles. I'm gonna call this H2 game of the day, OTD. We know the following: normal and black. We also know that we want an uppercase. We also know that we want this, and we also know that it's 26. So 26. We know it's this, right? And we also actually know that it should have more spacing between the letters, something like that. Yeah, maybe. And then we have Watch Dogs, which is 52. That's in here, and we can give this a H1 game title, and that should be this. This should be normal. It should be black. And did I say 61? This is a memory thing. 52 or even Z. 52. Oh, 53. Let's go with 53. And we know that it should be like this as well. And we also know that it should have like this. So let's actually put in Watch Dogs 2. And because we are not using the Twitch API, this would show up in API, but we can actually do II if we want to, and I want to in this case, so that's cool. Put more space in between those. 8. That's all right. Right. I'm so concerned that this is not going to work right now. Maybe it will. So game should first of all have some of that. If you look in here, we can actually know exactly how much it is. Going in here and just selecting this and be like, oh, that's 26. All right, so let's do almost there, 26. And then we want to have a little less space in between here. Let's see, probably nothing. Yeah, nothing for now. And the same here. Oh, and the same. Okay, that's why. So it says this value is being inherent from all H1 headings. Oh, damn it, the press enter. I should press 0 and then enter. Here we go. And then this have the same issue. We can remove this at least. Maybe not then, I guess. But we can definitely remove some of this. No, that was good actually. Right there was good. And then just push that down to right there. Yeah, that looks good. That looks correct and everything like that, and everything like that. That looks good. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's see how this looks in our browser, in our thing. Click and let it load. There you have it. Looks good. Video background is working. I think it's a little thing there. It is working. Everything is working. Nice. Very nice. All right, so that's it for part 1. In part 2, we're gonna go over how to kind of connect this to a database, so we can pull in, the box art and the game title. And we're also going to create a loading animation, and that's going to be all in Webflow. We're not going to leave Webflow. Everything is going to be done right here in this program. So that's been it. It's been fun, part 1. I really want to say that you should go and subscribe to the channel. That's a good idea. That's what you should do. You might also check out twitch.livespace.se or blog blogg.livespace.sc. And with that said, have a great day and see you soon. Bye.